start this episode with what? A dashboard. Let's see how we can construct what? A dashboard in Excel. Now, in our previous data that we use for what? Our pivot table, we are going to use the same data. For example, we are going to construct chart per subject. For example, we have what? The chart for, let's say, the marks. Okay, so we make a chart for the students and the marks. We get our chart. Now we select the particular type of chart we want to use. Let's say I want to use what? My columnar chart, and I keep. Now we have to duplicate this sheet by what? Right clicking and we copy, create a copy. We right click again and create a copy. Right click again and create a copy. Alright, now I'm going to construct a chart now for this, for my students and what? Literature mark. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to change the chart type. Let's say I want what? A pie chart at this time. Okay, and in the other data, okay, let's say I want for English, but which chart type do I want, or am I looking for? I'm going to change my chart type maybe to a bar chart. I'll go to the next and I check which other information. Let's say I want the total. Okay, and I want to use my line graph. Okay, click. Now I have this information, so I'll just gather the information on their particular sheet where they belong. So I guess I'll just delete this. This was a previous dashboard which I created. I'm going to delete, or probably I'm going to create another new one. I'm just going to write here dashboard 2, rename. I'm just going to put dashboard 2. Now what am I going to do? I'm just going to now get all the charts from that data and put in my dashboard 2. Cut and paste. So I'm just going to get a chart, my dashboard 2, I'm going to paste them. I'm just going to get the chart, I'm going to paste them. And which other chart is there left that we have not used? Okay, we have this. I'm sure we have it somewhere. Okay, all right, I guess it's here. We have this. I'm going to get it and I'm going to paste it here. All right, we have 4 different graphs. Okay, I'm just going to feed them together. Now, what is the function of a dashboard? A dashboard is simply made up of what? Different diagrams which are being used to display what? Informations which are happening what? Behind. For example, take for example like a software. You may have what? Dashboard which contains what? Different chart type, okay, in which if values or revenue are being entered, okay, the charts will just be updating by themselves. So that is what we are struggling to construct here. So in a dashboard, we don't need all this information, so we are just going to delete them. We don't need, we have to have what the title. So probably, let's say this is our literature mark. So we have literature, we have the, let's say we have the total, as in the total. Let's say we have the maths. We have the maths, and let's say here we have the English. Now I've really just mixed the data up, but we are just going to see how it's gonna work in the dashboard. Okay, so we have this information. Okay, so we can change the chart type of our dashboard. We can select any kind of chart we want, style. We have that, but probably we don't want this. We can just delete it. Also, we don't want to see the names on there, but we can just go to our delete. We don't want to see all these figures. We just want to see the different path in which the graph will be taken. We don't want to see this. We just delete it. We don't want to see this also. We just delete it. Just delete. We don't want to see this also. We just delete it. Now we can use any style that we want in our chart. So I want this. I want to see this. I want to see this. Okay. If we want to change the style of this chart or this or any, we can change. Okay. Now let's see how it works. Now we can use our filters to filter our data. So we say we want our maths filter, we want literature, we want English, and we want total. So we insert all the filters. Now we just drag the filters and we minimize them. Just drag them and place them somewhere to use to control our data and our pivot chart. We just put somewhere good. We just drag them and put them somewhere good. No, I don't want to start. Just put them somewhere good. Just drag them and put them somewhere good. Well, about the sizes of the slicers. It doesn't matter about the sizes. What matters is what they are being used for. I'm just going to drag this also and put somewhere good. Okay, we are going to make our slicers be having a different colors. So we can change the slicers colors depending on the colors that we want. All right, now what next? We are going to connect our report to our slicers. Okay, and click what? Okay. All right, now where is our main data? We have our main data somewhere. Okay, here is our main data. So I'm just going to take the sheet somewhere here. Okay, now we have this main data. Let's see, let me inflate the total. I'll just give 100,000 so that the changes can be very, very significant. So where is the total? Okay, this is the total. What am I going to do? I'm going to refresh my pivot table and I'm going to see what the 100,000 plus appearing here. Let's look at the effect on our dashboard. So you realize that what the total got affected. Okay, the total got affected due to what, the high figure.